Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Good morning, everyone. How are you this morning? I hope you're doing well. Now let's begin our first material today about giving comments to news. Memberikan pendapat, tanggapan terhadap berita. Well, when we are watching a television, when we are listening radio, when we are reading newspaper or electronic article, we usually got two kinds of news. The first one is good news and the second one is a bad news. Good news is a news that contains of positive information. Again, positive information. While bad news is contain negative informations that make us feel stressed, feel shocked, or feel sad. Now, let's look the example of good news and bad news in our daily life. So, it is some example of good news. The first one is when somebody or your friends get a champion. Misalnya ada temanmu yang dapat juara, ya itu good news. Get scholarships, mendapat beasiswa. Recover from illness, sembuh dari penyakit. Get a great job or get a good salary. There are many others that including our daily life. It is a common one. What is the example of bad news? The first one, accidents. You know, if our friends, our neighbor, even our family get accidents, is such a very bad news for us, right? If our mom, for example, sick, is also example of bad news. If we are refusing from a company, kita ditolak dari melamar kerja dari sebuah perusahaan atau ditolak untuk bekerja sama. Lose something, misalnya kehilangan uang, kehilangan our very important things, kehilangan sesuatu yang sangat berharga, it's also bad news. Or even the simple one like when we join some exam and then we got a low score, padahal kita sudah belajar mungkin tapi tidak maksimal, it also bad news for us. There are many things others. And then now, this is the most important part in this video. How to giving news? Well, gimana sih menyampaikan berita yang baik? Kamu bisa memulai dengan beberapa kalimat di sini. If it's about a good news, you can start right like, I'm really pleased to tell you that your friend has a good grade for maths exam, misalnya. Boleh, saya sangat senang untuk memberitakan kepadamu bahwa teman akrabmu dapat nilai yang bagus di ujian matematika. Or, I've got a bit of good news to tell you, blah 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 blah. Or, you can also say, I have got some brilliant, great, wonderful, splendid news for you, blah 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 blah. You know what? I've got a bit of great news for you, blah 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 blah. That's also fine. Or great news for you. The great news for you. You get a job, for example. That's a kinds of expressions. Beberapa kalimat atau ungkapan untuk menyampaikan a good news. Let's look about bad news. Yeah, this the reverse. Ini kebalikannya. Maybe your expressions, from your expression is determined that you will deliver good news or bad news. Dari ekspresi saja, biasanya seseorang kalau menyampaikan sesuatu sudah nampak ya. Kalau dia menyampaikan good news, she full of excited, mukanya penuh semangat. But if someone is just like feel stressful, feeling sad, maybe she or he want to say a bad news. Just I think maybe. Okay, let's look some expression. Example, I'm afraid I've got some bad news for you. your father go to the hospital, example. Or I'm sorry, I've got a bit of bad news to tell you, blah 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 blah. I really don't know how to say it, but that's also very polite. I'm sorry to have to say this, but blah 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 blah. That's also fine. I really feel bad to have to say this. And you told the news. This is the example of giving good news or bad news. How about the response? Tadi sudah tahu gimana ungkapan menyampaikan berita yang baik atau berita yang buruk, tapi gimana kita menanggapinya? Let's check it out. This is also very important for you. Kalau mendapatkan berita yang baik, of course we are very happy, right? We can say, wow, that sounds exciting, or that's great, or how fantastic. For example, your friend told that, hey, man, you know that for this semester I become a first rank in my class. Misalnya dia bilang, hey, kamu tahu nggak? Saya ini di kelas saya dapat ranking 1 loh. Kamu bilang, how fantastic, or what a good, what a brilliant, what great, what wonderful, what splendid news. Jadi splendid ini artinya senang ya. And then bisa juga bilang that's good, that's a brilliant, that's great, that's wonderful, that's splendid news. Or you can say also the simple one, ini yang sering kita dengar ya sehari-hari, dia bilang congratulations, come on, congratulations, or that's wonderful, fantastic, that's also good. Now let's see how to respond still a good news. Tadi yang ini mungkin jarang ya, tapi ini keren kalau kamu bisa pakai. Tapi yang ini yang lebih sering kamu dengar, misalnya I'm glad to hear that, great news, incredible, superb, sounds great, lucky you, or how lucky you, boleh juga. Oh, how wonderful, or I can't believe that. Saya tak percaya itu, seolah-olah wow, I can't believe that. How can you're gonna be a champion for the badminton champion, for example. That's fine. And then let's look the bad news. Okay, for the bad news you can start with the expression like I'm awful sorry that, I'm sorry to hear that, I'm sorry to hear such terrible news, my goodness, I can't believe that, for you. I can believe that bisa juga untuk dipakai I can believe it, bisa juga untuk good news, tapi mungkin ekspresi yang sangat menentukan. Kalau kamu bilang I can believe that, misalnya oh itu berita yang your expression is feeling sad, you say I can believe that, I can believe it, oh my god, how can you get a low score in math, for example. Now this also the another example. I do, ini lebih sopan lagi ya. Misalnya kamu mau bilang di bahasa surat, kamu bisa pakai I do sympathize with you. Saya turut bersimpati. Or please accept my deepest sympathy. Or I know how you must be feeling. That must be awful. Oh dear, too bad. That's awful. That's a pity. Unfortunate. Yeah, there's many examples. You know, there are many kinds of expressions. Because it's related to your life, so you need to know much example. Now, if you already know how to say good news, how to say bad news, how to respond bad news, how about you wishing someone luck? Bagaimana kalau kamu pengen menyampaikan harapan untuk temanmu, misalnya memberi semangat, kamu bisa bilang good luck friends, or break a leg, blow them away, best of luck. Nah ini pernah ini in my story I hold the competitions. Waktu itu waktu masih kuliah kami mengadakan lomba, mungkin kamu pernah ikut ya, di Universitas Riau mengadakan lomba olimpiade se-Sumatera. Terus teman saya yang di Amerika bilang best of luck for your Olympiad, dia bilang seperti itu. Ini juga sangat keren. Or you'll do great, ini kalimat-kalimat semangat ya. finger crossed. Nah, ini finger crossed juga, ini kayak idioms, bahasa gaul ya. Kamu bisa pakai finger crossed, man. Semangat gitu loh. And then, yeah, that's all for today's meeting. If you have any question, please contact me from WhatsApp number that I give you in my introduction video. So let's have a practice English at home with your friend, when you chatting, when you speak with your family. Please practice your English, okay? That's all for today. I'm sorry for any mistakes. See you for the next lessons. Bye bye. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.